Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second and talk about some people. Listen, we might be going live. Probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Girl, it's a whole bunch of mess going on, and I was like, girl, we might as well just go live and kiki and talk about it. Did y'all see that mess that was going on between T.I., girl, Kang, girl, inmate 572-00357? Yeah, the one that already has a mug shot and he's a teenager. And I think it's some YouTuber. I don't know anything about the YouTuber. I think his name is Charles. I don't know. We'll talk about it. I got to get the stuff together. We'll probably talk about that and some more mess. I'll let y'all guys know. I'll let you know. Can I say something? And then we're going to get into some kikis. Yeah. I understand that when it comes to Black Lives Matter, within the organization, there are a few bad apples who have done things that people have questioned, have done questionable things. Money has been moved around in questionable ways. Think people have made purchases, and they say the money allegedly came from the funds that were received for the Black Lives Matter organization. When you have people out here who are trying to shed light and do these documentaries and these exposés on BLM and expose them, and now people feel as though the organization should not exist. I just want y'all to really sit back and just think about the people that are trying to expose this organization. I think that in situations like this, just like any business, just because there are a few bad apples, that doesn't mean that the entire organization or the entire business should be shut down. Now, you should probably get rid of those few bad apples, but that doesn't mean that the organization, it ain't about nothing and needs to stop operating. Even for me. And I have been very vocal about Black Lives Matter, right? I don't think that if, even though they say that the hashtag Black Lives Matter was created by three queer women, black and brown queer women, from what I understand. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I read, a few times online. I've heard people say that. But even if that is true, even with the hashtag being created by three black and brown members of, the LGBTQ community, girl, I also know that the movement was kind of, in a way, hijacked for only straight black men and women. Because when trans women die, or trans men are shot and killed by the police, or gay, like, nobody, girl, y'all not in the streets for us. You know what I'm saying? So, even though I don't feel like it's necessarily that we're included in that, I still don't think that, girl, that the organization is something that is a bad thing. I don't. And so when I see people out here and they're making these exposés and these, whatever you want to call them, about Black Lives Matter, and I see people in the comment section like, yeah, they this and they that, and they do need to they need to be shut down. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. No. You need to get rid of the people that are not doing what they're supposed to do, and then put people in charge that are going to do what they're supposed to do. Starbucks is not going to shut down just because they may have some racist employees. Walmart is not going to shut down just because they have some homophobic employees. They might get rid of them, but they're not going to shut down. Gucci ain't going to shut down. Versace ain't going to shut down. Gap ain't going to shut down. So why do y'all want Black Lives Matter, the organization, to just be disposed of and, girl, it should go away? Because I think at the end of the day, that's what they want to happen. They want y'all to stop saying Black Lives Matter. They want y'all to stop saying BLM, right? Or us. You know? Anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest. What are we talking about? Oh, girl. Did y'all hear about Nene's son? Nene's son, Brett. Girl, they say he had a heart attack and a stroke. Now, mind you, Brett is only 23. Girl, I just said I was making me a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Because for the girls who don't know, I just turned, my birthday was just the other day. Now I don't want to say it. Girl, I just turned 40 on October the 8th. And it's kind of had me scared a little bit. Because if the girl, let me say something. I don't know what's going on. But baby, the it's not funny. But girl, you had Miss Samuels. He went home to glory. At 59, you had Coolio, who went home to glory at 59. And now you got a 23-year-old child, not child because he's a grown man, but 23 ain't old, y'all. Okay? 23 closer to 18 than it is to 30. Okay? Brett was closer to being a teenager than he is to being 30. You know what I'm saying? Now you got Brett, who's 23, who's suffering a heart attack and a stroke. Girl, what? You know what I'm saying? So daddy gotta go get checked out. Cause baby, I'm not having no heart attack or no stroke no time soon. Not me. Girl, not me. God talk too much shit. not to be able to get on here and do what I need to do. Okay? I saw Nene's live, and she basically said that they didn't really know. They're still trying to figure out what happened. Some people are saying that it's probably because of his size, but Nene said I think the doctors ruled that out. I don't think Brett, see, this is the thing. And this might sound a little country. Like, it's a difference between being fat and being big. Like, Brett doesn't look fat to me. Brett is a big nigga. Okay? Like, I think Brett is kind of tall. Like, I think Brett might be like 6 foot, I don't know, probably 3, 4. Brett is like, so that makes him big, right? Because of his height and because of his size. But when I look at Brett, I don't see just like a fat person, right? Like Nene is a big woman, but Nene's not fat, but she's like a stallion, right? Meg the Stallion, you see what I'm saying? Those are like big women. So some people were saying that it was probably because of his weight. But I don't think he has a weight issue because I think his weight and height may balance out. I don't know. But I haven't seen, let me go to Brett's page while I'm trying to talk about he not big. Because the last time I saw him, Brett, is that his name? Brett, what's their last name? Leakes. I don't even think he got no, let me see if I can find it. Nene. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find his Instagram page, girl. I'll just say this much. The last time I saw Brett didn't look like just a fat person. He just looked like he was tall, like a big dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, he looked like he could be playing like football. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can still get around, he can still run, he can still tackle somebody. You know, what is it, an offensive lineman, girl? I was about to say, girl, a forward. that, girl? What is he? What is the picture? Girl, I be doing nothing. I don't know nothing about no sports. What is he? He's a pitcher, right? No, Rodney, sweetie, that's for baseball. What is he? The point guard? No, girl, that's for basketball. Damn. Okay, girl. Anyways, but yeah. But Nene said that I think they ruled that out. She also said that he had to take had to do blood work for like HIV and stuff because they didn't know if something had happened. And I don't know, child. She was trying to explain it the best way she could with the information that was available to her. They thought that it could have been, you know, the 19 and he just didn't know that he had it. But she said that, you know, right now, she said it happened a couple of weeks ago. She didn't really want to go like deep into details, which I completely understand. That's her son, but at the end, it's really not her business to say. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't really want to go into details. But yeah, he had a heart attack and a stroke. That's really, really sad. I hope he's okay because that's for him to be 23 and that to be happening. That's very, very young. Very young. Okay. But anyway, shout out to Brett. Shout out to Nene. You know, Nene, you know, I hope she all right. Because, girl, you know, Greg just passed. Oh, she also mentioned, you know, he was stressed out in September. Basically last month because that made the 1 year anniversary of Greg's transitioning. And he was stressed out last month. Now, can I be messy? Now y'all know I got to be messy. Can I be messy? Yeah! Something. Now this is the messy part of me. Now I said, Nene, why you got your black ass on her after you done talked about your son damn near halfway going home to glory to be with his daddy? Greedy got your black ass on the line trying to sell Anethea Lounge at the same time too. Yeah, Nene. Girl, Anethea got on the live after talking about Greg. After talking about Brett having a stroke and a heart attack, girl. She also turned around and let the girls know, honey. Just to let y'all girls know while I'm already down to this live, girl, I'm selling the Anethea Lounge. So anybody who wants to get it, girl, you can get it. Let me know. Send an email to whatever her email address, and you know we could get get the conversation started. So, girl, Nene is selling the Anethea Lounge. She said that was something that I guess Brett was really over. I don't know if she's already saying that, girl, he won't be able to run it anymore at all. I don't know how well the Anethea Lounge is doing. It's hard for me to believe that people shut down businesses if they're doing well. You know what I'm saying? Like who shuts down a well-operated machine? So I don't know if Nene is trying to get rid of it because, you know, she's really not making any money. I don't know. But she did mention that, girl, after she let us know that Brett had a heart attack and a stroke, that girl, she was selling the Anethea Lounge. I love Nene. I hope Nene come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, but it ain't gonna happen, girl. You try your draws with them white people, girl. Ooh, child. Shout out to Nene. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. Arionne, the peasant. Well, that's what her baby daddy called her. The baby daddy called her. Y'all remember when Martell called her a peasant? So Martell, you destroyed your whole family over a peasant? When I see these niggas ain't shit. So our Arionne decided to go to her, Instagram and let us know that Martell is basically stressing her out. You know, for those who don't know, Martell was just in Atlanta filming with Sheree for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I tell you, baby, I don't go up for Sheree no more. I don't. I found, girl, y'all, the soft spot I had for Sheree, girl, it's gone. It's gone. I don't like this. I don't not like Sheree, but girl, I don't go up for Sheree like I used to. Like that little soft spot I had for Sheree is gone. I think Sheree is like almost like it's Sheree like. I think Martell was a nail in the coffin for me. I'm sorry. I think Martell is a mess, and I think Sheree is a mess. So this is what she put. Got back in town, stressed. I ain't answering. We about to start doing ish in real time. I let his first show play. I don't know what she's talking about. I let his first show play me so hard. By the time I caught on 2 years into the ish, they had made up so many lies about me. I looked crazy defending myself. Arionne, no, you look crazy when you got on Tasha K's channel and was trying to be cute. I just spit everywhere, girl. I might just put some food on. I just finished eating. I should have went and brushed my teeth. Trifling. Let me shut in my mouth. No, you look crazy when you got on Tasha K channel, girl, and you did that interview, and girl, you didn't know what a 2-parent household was. And girl, you was talking about, girl, Oprah had some splaining to do when you wanted to get in contact with Oprah. I said, now what Oprah got to do with this? Girl, Oprah don't even own. Girl, Oprah don't even own. Girl, what did you talk? Girl, that girl said, girl, you was talking. Girl, you didn't know the 2-parent household was. So it's like let's go. They had me and still got me effed up. Arionne, girl, before you even did that interview with Tasha K, you should have called me. Girl, we could have went over what you was gonna say, what you was gonna do, what you wasn't gonna say, what you wasn't gonna do, and what you was gonna lie about. Girl, like when you tried to lie to us and say the first time you gave Martell some pussy was 8 or 9 months down the road, but he tried to sleep with you the first day. You mean to tell me a man that's been cheating on his wife, girl, gonna wait around for some pussy from somebody who he tried to sleep with the first day, 8 or 9 months? Girl, bye. And even if that is true, even if that was true, I would have told you to still lie about it. Girl, just like I say you slept with him a month later. Girl, that's more believable. Girl, that's saying, even if you did really sleep with him 8 or 9 months down the line, don't say it, because bitch, people gonna say you lied. Just say you slept with him 30 days later. Okay? That's more believable. Anyways, he called 15 times claiming he's looking for Knox and emailed me as well. By the way, wasn't concerned about him this weekend. Pops up talking about where my son. I'm in a house trying to hide like I'm not home. I just didn't feel like his BS. This man really got out that lady bed and drove straight to my house from Atlanta. He's so slick. He hides he car and walks to the backyard. Whole time I'm thinking he gone. Next thing I know, he banging on the back door. He banging on the back door talking about, ha ha, I see you trying to hide. I jumped looking stupid trying to peep around. I get Knox ready, sit him outside in the front with his bag in his car seat. Bitch. So you mean to tell me, let me read that again. I get Knox ready, sit him outside in the front with his bag and car seat. Did you just sit your baby on the porch and close the door? Girl, this is what I be talking about. Girl, Arionne, did you just sit your baby out on the porch with the bag and close the door? The door is closed. Go see your daddy. I don't know, girl. And what he tell me, I'ma come back and get. I see what she's saying. And what he tell me, I'ma come back and get him when I get my other kids. Oh, so basically he did all of that for no reason because he still didn't take the son. But I thought you wanted your son so bad. Yeah, right. Girl, he wearing you out. He wearing you out. She posted some other stuff. She posted a picture of, I guess, he called at 11:27, 11:28, 11:28, 11:38, 12:17, 12:17, 12:25, 12:25, 1:56, and 2:03. Crazy, right? I didn't bother him all weekend. I never do. I let him party at the chateau. Sad. I mean, I don't know, Arionne, girl. You got him. You wanted him, girl. You wanted him. Remember you was walking around here thinking, girl, you was the one. Now he wearing your ass out. I don't know why y'all think that girl. Can I say something? Can I say something? If he wore his wife out, why y'all think that, girl, the wife gonna get worn out, but bitch, you ain't? Girl, if he wore Melody out, and that's the mother of his 4 kids, would have been 5 if she didn't, you know. Well, I think did she have 1 or 2? I don't know, child. That ain't none of my business. But nonetheless, girl, if he wore Melody out, you really thought he was, girl, now he over there wearing you out, girl, banging on your door. Girl, the simple fact that, girl, you're having to hide in your house from your baby daddy because he says he wants his son, and then, girl, you give him his son, then he said, I'm going to come back and give him. Girl! Well, I tell you, Martell, and I believe him, Martell ain't shit, and Arion, you look crazy still. Y'all. Here go another one. Another person getting worn out. I don't know. Wait, let me tell you something. I have no desire. It's nothing in my body. It's nothing in my soul that thinks about being in a relationship. If I just happen to meet somebody one day, and girl, I ended up in a relationship, girl, you better believe, girl. You best to believe, bitch. If Rodney ever be like, girl, I got me a man, girl, you better know, girl, he the next best thing to Barack Obama, bitch. Okay? Bitch, you better believe, bitch, I got me a Russell Wilson over here. Okay? Bitch, you better believe I got me a Papoose over here. You better believe, bitch, I got me a Dr. Damon, but not as traditional. You know, Dr. Damon too traditional for me, but I think Dr. Damon. Bitch, you better believe I got me a Dr. Eugene. Because the way these niggas be wearing y'all low, and what really be doing it, what really seals the deal to have to deal with the crazy is when y'all have kids by these niggas. It's already bad. Women already go through stuff. People already go through stuff in relationships anyways, right? But then when you bring kids into it, it just makes it worse because, girl, even if you want to end the relationship with that crazy fool, like, you still have to deal with him because of the child or children that you have with him, girl. The mother of Antonio Brown's children, Chelsea, had a lot to get off of her chest today. So basically, it looks as though, girl, Antonio busted out her window. Outrageous at 34 and still acting like this. And all you can do is write a false narrative about me and bring up text from 2016 because you have nothing else. I have been nothing but patient with you no matter how it made me look. Girl, you dumb. Y'all think having a man with money is everything. I'd rather have a man with morals and boundaries. A man I can trust in my face and behind my back. A man that's not going to embarrass me. Girl, that's my biggest thing, girl. The day a nigga embarrass me, bitch, it's definitely over. Cause one thing about it, two things to show, bitch, y'all not about to have me out here looking like Arionne and Wendy Williams, bitch, and Dr. Jackie, girl, girl, a man that ain't gonna play about me or with me, a man that respects but also values me. Girl, you talking all this shit, girl. You ain't going nowhere, girl. But we gonna keep reading though. Okay? There's much more, but I won't go there. See, that's the problem. That's the problem, right? You don't. That's how you know that, girl. She ain't about shit because it's much more, but I won't go there, girl. Because if you was really over it, bitch, you will go there. I'm taking it there. But then, girl, sometimes even in those cases, girl, y'all go there and still stay. All right, let's keep on going. For 11 years, I sat here and said nothing, allowing him to assassinate my character. I allowed him to portray me however he wanted, but today I'm over it. Bitch, y'all too dumb for me. Y'all too dumb over a nigga for me. I think that's the dumbest shit I ever. I allowed him to portray me however he wanted to. But today I'm over it. No, you're not, because girl, if you was over it, girl, you wouldn't even say there's much more, but I won't go there. Because right then and that, bitch, you should have said there's much more, and here it is, and wrote a whole dissertation. Girl, you're not fooling nobody, girl. You ain't going nowhere. Girl, y'all wanted him. Girl, he busted her whole window out. Oop. Emily B's daughter, Taina, calls out Fabolous for not taking care of her sister, claims he's bitter and only parents his two sons. Oh, girl, here go the family fighting, girl. So Fabolous put, I named you Journey because that's really what it's been. I don't know if that, I don't know how I would feel if my daddy got online and said, I named you Journey and that's what it's been like. I don't know, because it almost sounds like you saying I'm low-key a headache at 3 years old. I don't know how old the baby is. Might not know when you're going through it, but you'll get it at the end. And then Tatiana, whatever her name is, she responded and said, this post is hilarious. Might not know when you're going through it, but you'll get it in the end. It's translation for, I haven't taken care of my daughter in almost a year, and I don't even ask about her well-being because I don't care, and I'm bitter, and I'm only a father to my two beautiful sons who I can manipulate. Stop playing with the internet. I mean, girl, from the last thing listen. The last thing I heard, Fabolous was over there knocking Emily's teeth down her goddamn throat. Now, I don't know how true that is, and that's not funny. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if he knocked her teeth. I don't know if he knocked her teeth down her throat or knocked them on the floor or if he chipped her tooth like his. I don't know. But I do know for a fact the girl, he was out there threatening to shoot or cut or harm her father. Remember, they caught that on the ring cam. You know, y'all just be having ring cameras, girl. They caught that on the security cam. Remember when all that mess happened with Fabolous and Emily B, and then the daddy and the brother came over there, and I think Fabolous threatened to shoot the brother or shoot the daddy or something like that. He basically threatened them with violence because the father was trying to protect his daughter, because they say Fabolous don't know how to keep his fucking hands to himself. I don't think Tatiana, whatever her name is, Tiana, I don't think she lying. But the thing is, nobody's gonna, I don't know, child. It is what it is. It is what it is, child. How many kids she got? Ain't she still a baby? Let me shut up, child. Oh, Tammy Roman reveals she once auditioned for Real Housewives of Atlanta, but Bravo declined. So during a recent interview on The Breakfast Club, Tammy Roman revealed that she once auditioned to be a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast. However, Bravo declined the reality TV vet. I did audition for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It was after Basketball Wives had gotten canceled. And so I tried to get up on there and they told me no. When asked what was the reason for them declining her interest, she replied, they said I was too big of a personality on an opposing network. When co-host Angela Yee interjected and asked, so they thought that people would affiliate you too much. Roman said yes, with the other brand, which was very similar. I got it. I don't know. Because, see, I started watching Basketball Wives, like, towards the end, I believe. Because I heard about this girl named Tammy Roman, and when I turned on, I saw it was Tammy from Real World. That's how I always do Tammy from Real World. And I do remember them count because it was two Basketball Wives. It was Basketball Wives Miami and LA. And then they canceled Miami, right? And then they just made it LA. Girl, I don't know. Was that around the time Tammy was on there popping hoes? Because, you know, girl, quiet as it's kept, the little yang that Portia be doing, I mean, she's still putting her hands on people, but girl, all Portia doing is pulling hair. Tammy popping bitches in real life. Okay? The shit that Tammy doing on VH1, baby, no. Y'all want to talk about fighting? The shit that Portia be doing, pulling hair and getting on top of Cynthia and Cynthia kicking her, that's a little yang. Bitch, Tammy be fighting. Okay? Tammy be fighting. Tammy be moving furniture. Basically, they said, Tammy, you was too ghetto. That's pretty much what it was. Tammy, girl, you was a liability, honey. I think now, I will say this much. I also think this too. I think now, but you know, I've always said Tammy was too talented for Basketball Wives. Tammy is, I don't know if y'all know, but Tammy is talented as fuck. Girl, like, in real life. I also think sometimes it can be your environment. I think that maybe if she was like on a housewife show now, I don't think that she would be as, you know, violent as she was on VH1, because I think that Tammy also now wants to try and put a different image out there. You see what I'm saying? So I think that she would think a couple of times before she mushed someone. Now, would she probably curse somebody out? Yeah, of course. Tammy knows how the TV game works, right? Would she probably curse somebody out? Yeah. But would she, you know, reach across and like mush somebody like she did Tamika? What her name, Tamika? But one time, Tamika's neck almost flew off her whole body. God! Bitch, when I tell you Tamika whole head almost flew off her body, Tammy mushed that girl so goddamn hard. I said, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girl, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Damn, Tammy, girl, that girl ain't even did nothing to you. Girl, not for all of that. Girl, Tamika whole head almost flew off. What's her name? Mika Claxton. I think that was her name. Mika Claxton. Them hoes was ghetto on VH1. Girl, remember when Evelyn was throwing bottles across the room and jumping on tables? Baby talking about a hood rat? Girl, y'all know, I used to go for Evelyn. You know, I still got a soft spot for Evelyn. I don't go nobody to say, girl. You know, we got into Evelyn's ass because Evelyn, girl, you was on some colorist shit, girl. But even with that being said, girl, I'm not gonna lie, I still have a soft spot for Evelyn. Evelyn and Tammy, but I used to go up Evelyn and Tammy. Girl, y'all couldn't tell me nothing about Evelyn Lozada, and you couldn't tell me nothing about Tammy Roman. Nothing. I don't care how ignorant they was. And I don't care how wrong they were in the situation. Because it's been a couple of times Tammy. Remember one time Tammy was low-key bullying somebody. Was it Keisha? Susie? One season she was bullied. I was like, oh, Tammy, girl, this is not a good look, girl. But girl, that was my girl, and I'm sticking beside her. Girl, Tammy is my a bitch can't tell me nothing about Tammy Roman. I saw Tammy one time. Bitch, it's a story I always wanted to tell y'all, but I'm not gonna tell y'all because the story is really, 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 really messy. Now, this is a story I wanted to tell y'all. This happened at my job, and it had to do something with Tammy Roman. It ain't got nothing to do with Tammy Roman, but basically Tammy came into my job one day, and I'm not going to tell the story, though. And the sales associate, I'm going to leave it alone, girl. It's a story I wanted to tell. I have been wanting to tell y'all this story for at least, girl, probably like 7 years. And I never have. I'm going to leave it alone, though, because this is good, girl. I'm going to leave it alone, girl. Tammy didn't do nothing. I just want to put out there, Tammy didn't do nothing. Like, Tammy don't even know this shit happened. But I still remember it happened because Tammy had came into the store. I still remember, girl. And then the other person got mad at me because I said if she ever disrespect me like that again, not Tammy. It was another girl, an actual girl at the store. And I let it be known she ever disrespect me like that again, we're going to be two cussing motherfuckers on the sales floor. Man, I don't give a damn. Okay? Anyways, child, I'm going to leave that alone, honey. And I got some stories, but girl, what they say is not what you say is what you don't say. So I'm going to leave it alone, though. But that would have been a cute. I might tell that story one day. I might tell it one day. Oh, girl, I might tell that story one day. You know what? I might tell that story one day. Because it's actually a cute story. It's actually a cute story. It's a little funny, too. And some I didn't even know what was going on. How the hell I get put in this? I didn't even know. Girl, I was up here minding my business. Girl. Anyways, child, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.